Welcome to our Master Data Management System video tutorial. Prognoz Platform Master Data Management describes the structure of dictionaries and classifiers at the unified database level. It supports hierarchical, time-varying, versioned, and parameterized dictionaries. Look at the countries dictionary, for example. With Prognoz Platform, you can load table data into the dictionary using the import schema, or you can enter data values manually. Dictionaries also support the capability for hierarchies. In addition, the MDM dictionaries support multiple languages. Thus, our dictionary displays the names of countries in English and Russian, since we imported country names in both languages. Prognoz Platform allows you to create new dictionaries, which data depends on time. A version dictionary contains an additional actuality date parameter, which allows you to display various versions of the elements. For example, up to the year 1990, the country list shows Soviet Union, Germany Democratic Republic, and Federative Republic of Germany. But from 1991 onward, the list shows Germany, Russia, Ukraine, and other modern countries. You can also set access permissions for dictionary items. In the current example, a user who does not have administrator's rights will not be able to delete or edit dictionary items. Such a user has access for viewing only. Let's create and set up an MDM table dictionary. To work with the MDM system in Prognoz Platform, you need to create an MDM repository. An MDM repository is a warehouse that can contain various types of dictionaries. Let's create an MDM repository. To do this, you need to define its name, identifier, and the location in the database. Prognoz Platform allows you to create both regular and specialized MDM dictionaries. MDM dictionaries implement the top-down approach. Upon their creation, the physical data structure is generated automatically. Table MDM dictionaries and MDM dictionaries provide similar functionality. The difference is that former can be used out of the MDM repository. MDM composite dictionaries can contain items from other MDM dictionaries. Simple table dictionaries implement the bottom-up approach. Prognoz Platform also supports calendar dictionaries used to work with time-dependent data. Let's create a Table MDM dictionary for countries. Open the created dictionary. Under the Dictionary Elements tab, you can view and edit the dictionary content. Let's add some items to the dictionary. The Description tab allows you to modify the dictionary structure and set the main features of the dictionary, the name and identifier, item versioning support, hierarchy, dictionary languages, item access permissions, and other dictionary options. In MDM dictionaries, you can specify the names of dictionary items in several languages. Check the corresponding checkbox and open the Translation tab. Here, you can add supported languages for the dictionary. By default, the dictionary supports only the language of the repository, which is English in our example. Add Russian to the list of supported languages. Under the Translation tab, you can also name dictionary attributes in other languages. Go back to the dictionary description. In the lower part of the window, you find the tabs containing dictionary structure settings. The current tab represents attributes of dictionary items like key, name, owner, and order. As the multi-language support is turned on for this dictionary, the name contains an additional attribute, the Russian name. The translations can be added not only for the name, but for other string attributes as well. You can set up additional attributes for dictionaries. When you work with maps in Prognoz Platform, the Dictionary of Territories should contain a string attribute with the TER ID identifier. Let's create such an attribute. The other tabs in this window contain descriptions of different features and structures of the dictionary. Parameters allowing you to change dictionary content dynamically. Attribute links to other dictionaries. Unique keys. Import and export schemas, and dictionary levels. You can also manage nested objects parameters and define access permissions to dictionary items. Oftentimes, you need a dictionary with time-dependent items. For example, you may need a dictionary for storing data about company employees who can be employed or dismissed, change their name, and so on. In such cases, you can easily and quickly define and set item versioning in MDM dictionaries. A new parameter, actuality date, appears in the version dictionary. You can also find 3 additional attributes of dictionary items: the start date and the end date of the item's actuality, as well as the item's version. Thus, you can set validity periods for dictionary items. Sometimes, it's necessary to restrict access to dictionary items. In such cases, you can set various access permissions to dictionary items for specific users and user groups. When you select the Access Permissions feature, a set of new attributes appears to define various levels of access to an item. From the Access Subjects tab, you can edit the list of users and denote individual access permissions. To set up a dictionary based on an external source, create a special object, the import schema, which is represented by a set of rules for loading data from a table to the MDM dictionary. Data can be imported from an existing table directly or via an SQL query. Select the table for data import. Define the correspondence between the table fields and dictionary attributes. Save the changes and go back to the Dictionary Elements tab. Use the Import schema to fill the dictionary with new data. Import schemas can also be used for the regular dictionary's updates from various sources and systems. Now, the dictionary is filled with elements from the table. If necessary, you can delete the dictionary elements that you no longer need. Thus, we've created the multilingual MDM table dictionary with hierarchy. Prognoz platform has the capability to create element groups uniting individual dictionary elements for quick and convenient use in reports. Selected items from list, items of the selected dictionary levels. Items with common owner and their child items can be used as sources for groups. Create a group of elements, uniting the G6 countries based on the dictionary that we've just created. Now, one click, you can either select all the G6 countries from the list of countries, or display only the elements of this group. You can easily create similar groups of any elements of interest and quickly set up reports based on them. In Prognoz platform, you can also set the language of data representation in multi-language dictionaries. Initially, the content of a multi-language dictionary appears in the default language of the repository. When importing data, we loaded country names in 2 languages and got a multi-language dictionary as a result. This gives us the ability to change the language of data representation in the dictionary itself when we change the repository language. Switch the repository language to Russian. Now the dictionary content is displayed in Russian. Switch the repository language back to English. MDM composite dictionaries can include elements from other dictionaries. Let's create such dictionary. Aside from the dictionary elements, the MDM composite dictionary interface also displays source dictionary elements. Select the previously created countries dictionary as the source. The MDM composite dictionary allows you to create new elements. As well as add existing items from source dictionaries. Several MDM dictionaries can be sources for the MDM composite dictionary. You can use dictionaries created this way to make such objects as cubes, time series databases, and scorecards. Our master data management system video tutorial is over. Thank you for your attention.